Alright, welcome to NXT. You guys should hear me a lot better. Let me know if you could hear me well. I figured out how to boost the audio of the mic, so you should be able to hear me a whole lot better than you did these last few streams. Just let me know. If not, I set it up so it's just an easy... I could turn it up too loud. I just have to... It's perfect? Good. Now I have the power to actually turn it up to or down to if it's too high or low. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you, Jaggers. Appreciate you as always. Today we have a huge episode of NXT. We've got multiple things to look forward to, such as our very first women's NXT tryout match, which, as always, I'll be the special guest referee. Then we've got Taylor Thompson, for the first time ever, defending his NXT North American Championship, and none other than our main event. So let's get going with our match card overview. So first, we've got Stephanie Vaquer versus Roxy Riot. Taylor Thompson said, "Hi, asshole," and he highlighted his message. Says it again. Jaggers with the handshake. We've got Roxy Riot. This is a creation of Danny Dash. We've got Stephanie Vaquer. You know who she is in real life. She holds both the NXT and Women's NXT North American. Yeah, Jaggers, this is what happens when I play the part of a good guy. All the bad guys want to call me an asshole. What can I say? I'm trying to turn a new leaf here, okay? I'm trying. You're not making it easy for me there, Taylor. So we've got Stephanie Vaquer versus Roxy Riot and our special guest referee, Moa. Our second match, we've got Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders, versus Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa of the Bloodline. We've got the NXT champion Zero Gravity addressing the WWE Universe. We've got another match. This is a rematch between Bronson Reed and Jinder Mahal, but this time in an Extreme Rules match. We've got Colt with Danny Dash in his corner to take on Blaze with myself and Dominic Jimenez at ringside. Yes, Blaze is aligned with the Echo Strikers, and Danny has made it clear that Colt is aligned with DNA, so Colt versus Blaze. This is going to be painful for Danny to watch, because, this is both of his creations. Anyway, we got the NXT International Champion, R.I.P. Johnson, in action tonight, one-on-one against the returning Enzo Amore. Enzo and Cass, they lost their tag team titles before WrestleMania to DIY. Enzo, unfortunately, in that match was injured and could not come back at WrestleMania. Wasn't clear to come back at WrestleMania for a rematch. So DIY defended against Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa successfully. We've got a triple threat tornado tag team match, first fall to the finish, where the winning team will take on the women's tag team champions at Payback, Delta and Xia Li. So we've got Beth Phoenix and Alba Fire. They are the women's tag team champions. Here, there we go. We've got Alba Fire, Beth Phoenix, The Risen, former women's tag team champions. We've got Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green, a newer team to the women's tag team divisions. We've seen them a handful of times competing. And then a third mystery team to be revealed later on tonight. The winners to face Xia Li and Delta for the women's tag team championships at Payback. And the women's NXT Women's Champion Liv Morgan to address the WWE Universe tonight. And our main event, it is Dominic Jimenez versus Taylor Thompson in a last man standing match for the NXT North American Championship. I myself will be at ringside, as will R.I.P. Johnson. I mean, anything could happen in this one. This is definitely going to be a head turner. This is definitely a worthy main event. This is Taylor Thompson's very first title defense for the NXT North American Championship. All right, our first match. We've got an NXT tryout match. This is the very first ever women's NXT tryout match. I am the special guest referee. Actually, let me Sorry about that, guys. There's some things I want to make sure in terms of stats and stuff. Why'd I just pick her? I'm supposed to be myself. Stand by, beep, beep, beep.
I'm sure Saxton's pleased with this guy as our referee.
I wanted to make sure stats were accurate to where I want them for some created superstars, but I'm worried that if I edit some stats, then it's going to reset my whole show, and then you guys will be waiting 10 minutes for me to reset it up, and I didn't want to take that route, so I said, fuck it. I guess next time I'll think before I start my show, huh? Special guest referee, Scarface the Misfit.
You know, guys, I always thought I would make a great referee. Way better than this
Boo
clown.
the asshole. Well, boo you, Taylor. I'm going to boo you in the main event tonight.
Enforcing the rules?
Little do you know, I'm actually going to play as myself in that match. How would that make you feel?
There's exams? Plural? Never mind. I'm out.
I will call this one right down the middle, as I always do. That's what I do. It's just what I do. I heard that Roxy Riot is associated with Danny Dash. That's all I know. Give it up for your special guest referee. We got Stephanie Becker. Which one of these two women will earn a contract here on NXT? Stephanie Becker or Roxy Riot?
That emanates from the Dark Angel.
And the participants, first from San Fernando, Chile,
Part of the new DLC that came out last week.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the
Just
best
got a few more
luchadora
DLC.
in the
I mean,
world
like
overnight.
4 or 5 more
Her
DLCs
training
to
took
come.
years.
I'm excited for the one with Great Khali, to be honest, and I think that's the next one.
In Japan, across North America,
He
and
said,
her
fuck
native
you, middle
South
finger.
America.
And now she's ready to show the
Taylor, you
entire
notice you can hear me a lot better now?
Universe
You were the one
what
that was
she can
primarily
do.
complaining about that. I fixed it.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
The very first match for these two women in the WWE.
from Elmwood Park, New Jersey.
Interesting choice of entrance attire.
We're looking
Now
at
that
some
I
of the
think
most
about it,
intense competitors in all
that
of
mask-
WWE,
match is
about to take
Colt's
part in one of the most
mask, I think.
anticipated matches ever.
Yeah, it's great, asshole. That's your new name, asshole the Misfit. Asshole the Misfit. Check out my newest song, "Pray on My Downfall." That's what Taylor Thompson does. Roxy Riot about to take on Stephanie Becker in our very first ever women's NXT tryout match.
Is underway and our special guest referee is
Oh,
keeping a
Roxy
close
Riot
eye on the
right out the
proceedings.
gate.
Do you think our official will be as strict rules and
Block the arm drag, rolls through pinning combination.
raises the shoulder?
One count on that one.
Referee is not playing favorites here.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
You know, he should really focus on calling the match, not playing to the crowd like that. Merciless to go after the back like that. There's no way to properly defend against that attack.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
No pin count for 10 minutes. Taylor, do you think I have that kind of time?
Forearm to that
You are such a
kidney.
pain sometimes, my dude.
Waistlock applied in the
Here we
corner.
go.
Check out this power.
Overhead.
There we go. I got a timer for 10
belly.
minutes.
Steering clear there.
You see what I deal with,
And
Jaggers?
quick pin
You
attempt.
see what I deal with? No, I can't. I'm not allowed.
And she gets a quick
Not
kick
allowed.
out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that
Literally
attempt.
not allowed right now. Here.
Early time offense there.
We got 9 minutes and 50 seconds.
With the counter.
So much time has passed.
Body drop. Producing a
Oh my God.
trampling.
Well, Stephanie definitely has the advantage for now.
Go to the forehead.
Slip through and escape.
At least
That was
I'm
pretty.
allowed to check for submissions.
She's launched out of the ring. Coming back from the outside now. Single leg drop kick.
Taylor Thompson said, Sir
You
Riddler
can
is
tell she's
watching
got
you.
her
I'm sure
right
he is.
where she wants her.
To Jaggers? You're telling Jaggers that Riddler's watching you. That's not
She's looking a
creepy.
little drained now.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
That's not creepy at all, Taylor.
Shoulders are down.
Sorry, I'm not loud.
It was an even count. Great job by the ref.
I'm going to make
Our
enemies
official
here
kept
because
a
of you,
fair
Taylor.
count there, really earning his stripes.
Oh, she retired.
From behind, a run and roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
She kicks
Yeah, I'm
out
not
with
allowed
authority.
Just using the adrenaline
Not
to
allowed to
stay in
count
the
that.
match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
That's what I want. What do you want, Taylor?
Gets
What
them out of that.
Jaggers with the eyeball
Stephanie.
emojis. What do you mean that's what I want, Taylor? What are you talking about?
Backer felt that coming.
Jawbreaker. Call it dentist.
Well, let's
She's
see
heading
how
outside
long
the
I
ring
have
now.
left on the clock. 7 minutes, 38 seconds.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Oh, your dog got fixed.
To the sky.
Your dog got fixed. Roxy Riot off the top rope.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Fisherman Buster.
You hear that, Jaggers? Your dog got fixed.
Carefully measured knee drop.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
We've seen a lot of guest referees over the years. Thus far, how would you rank ours tonight, gentlemen?
Of all the referees of all time, they are certainly one of
Come
them.
on, get back in the ring.
Yeah, that's about the highest praise I would be willing to give them too. The Dragon Suplex.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Bakur's
This is what
defenses
happens
are
when you
being
use the
mowed
DNA.
down.
Throws her
Jaggers
back
said,
in from
what did I hear?
ringside.
Oh, Bruce got fixed.
Stephanie's locked in the
Taylor
crosshairs now.
Thompson said this is. Oh, I already read that. Roxy Riot.
Displaying their power with the Samoa Drop.
Nope,
This
sorry,
fell
I'm not allowed to
short for
count
Stephanie.
pins.
That might have put it away.
And
Sorry.
no count? This is a joke. The ref isn't even trying to.
Wait a minute. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, bro.
The heaviest artillery
Taylor,
has been used.
Taylor,
It's not enough for the three.
Taylor.
Gets driven into the corner.
I'm about to wind up playing this
She just
match. That's what's
avoided
going to
some
happen.
serious
Because of you, there's a new referee incoming. He says LOL. I'm about to play this match.
Looking to secure the victory.
Fuck you, Taylor.
Far from a
I'm
fair
not
count.
getting replaced
Someone
because of
needs
you.
to fix what
I don't
just
care.
happened.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Taylor Thompson
Here is your winner.
with the LOL emote. Yeah, I'm laughing now. Look who earned a contract on
Stephanie wins here
NXT.
quite impressively.
Unfortunately,
Not
this
Roxy
referee's
Riot.
quick count puts a big asterisk on this one.
I'm sorry, I was not getting replaced. I'm sure you understand. They were sending a referee down to replace me, and the Riddler doesn't like it when I get replaced as the referee because things don't go the way he wants. Well, I don't care what he wants anymore. Yeah, this is why I wanted a new referee. Yeah, you can't do that again. You gotta turn it down. 10 minutes is a lot. I'm 100% getting replaced if you make me not be able to pin for 10 minutes. Like, you just make it setting me up for failure. Up next, we've got the War Raiders versus Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa representing the Bloodline. Might as well be the Bloodline. I mean, they get crushed if I didn't.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
You're the one paying me points to shut up. All right, about to start the clock for 3 minutes to shut up.
The
Taylor,
following
tell me to shut up for
contest
3
is a
minutes.
tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Hey, get
Held
around
championships
it, 'cause
on
guess what?
multiple brands in
I can use my
WWE
mic and you can't
and
hear
nearly
me,
every
so fuck
continent before
you.
that.
Two terrifying and powerful individuals.
The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And their opponents, first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
A tag team expert, but dangerous in his own right.
You never want to turn your back on Tonga Loa because he won't hesitate to strike you with a cheap shot. The right-hand man of the Bloodline is here.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Taylor, you're killing me tonight. All right, the clock is up. I can start talking again. After say something nice about Riddler. If you don't, then I get to have 3 members of TNA at ringside. What am I gonna say nice about the Riddler? The Riddler's very powerful. He's got more power than you'd expect him to have. That's the one nice thing I'll say about the Riddler.
Tama Tonga looks
Now
ready
you
to
don't
go
get
on
to
a
have 4
rampage.
people at ringside.
There's
I don't
always
even
a
think
fire
you
in
can
the
have 4
eyes of
people
Tama
at
Tonga.
ringside. Oh, 3 members.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
It's because Tama is purely focused on getting a big win for the bloodline.
I bet you're gonna kick out of this, Taylor. Literally, I couldn't speak for the whole entrances. He's found like a loophole. He's found like one of the biggest.
The War Raiders in the ring tonight. There is a fire in the eyes of these two men, Eric and Ivar.
Yeah, an insatiable appetite for battle burns inside both of the War Raiders. They simply love to fight, love to take on the challenge of combat in the ring.
And if they cause some chaos and do some lasting damage along the way, so be it.
And if you're feeling ill at ease right now, no doubt it's because the bloodline is here, looking to take over, looking to cause a little chaos, perhaps some madness.
Oh yeah, that's what the bloodline is all about. They don't care about the damage they do as long as it means they get to stand tall at the end of the night.
Strikes with a kick.
What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Oh!
Buster!
Tonga Loa with a reversal.
Oh no!
Oh, I think Eric's bleeding.
Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
Smash after the stomps. Oh, ouch!
Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Per person?
Earth-shattering.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
He took the worst of that impact.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Tama Tonga on that attack.
Oh, what is
Tama
this
making
freaking
it loud and
camera
clear
angle?
for his opponent tonight. He gets the tag.
Oh, weird.
What a
That
headbutt
was
on the
weird.
mark.
Not a fan. TK came out with an update
Right to the
today.
kidneys from behind. Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Ivar's lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Ivar needs to get moving as soon as possible.
Great reaction from Ivar.
At last, he's keeping that
Oh,
string of
God, by
offense
Eric.
in check.
Ivar tipping the scales a bit here. Boom, what an uppercut. Tag made, fresh partner in.
Tonga Loa tagged back into the match.
Crashing down. Tagged in here.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, we had that scouted.
Tonga Loa.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Tagging in Ivar. Oh no. Oh my god, flattened like a pancake.
Rocked by the hip
When is
attack.
enough? Took the air out of him.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Ivar did not let that get far.
Turns it around.
Oh gosh.
Tonga Loa looking to bait their opponent into a mistake.
Tonga Loa going up high. And he denies Ivar.
Sky high!
Yes! Oh, I missed.
Risk, but was off the mark.
Turns it around with an inverted DDT.
Bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
You saw that one coming.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
What a headbutt.
Coming down with a leg drop.
And now with the kendo stick, it
Head off.
the cover.
Ivar going for the cover. One.
Denying
Not
2
the
count there.
referee
Still
did
no
not slow
end
the
in sight
attack
here.
like Tonga Loa moments ago. Tama Tonga.
What an elbow.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Tama Tonga distracting Ivar.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Ivar thrown back into the ring by Tama Tonga.
As we're set up in the corner of the ring.
Ivar may
A terrifying look for Ivar's
Tonga
opponent.
lower right where he needs him, flattening him.
Well measured.
Tama Tonga showing plenty of intent. He's going for the pin.
1, 2, kick out of 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Look out.
Oh, missing wildly.
Backhanded.
Crank in the head. Tonga low reverses and looks to capitalize.
All right, pump handle.
That makes
Pump
him
handle
look
coming.
And he gets set back into the ring. From the middle rope.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Ref took the brunt of that one.
Taken out again. Low blow to Ivar.
He's finding himself in some territory he
Knocked
does
off
not
the
want
ropes.
to be in.
This is
Yeah,
not
this tag team
good.
match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Spear. What the hell are we
That
witnessing?
might have done it. This could
One.
be it. Quick count out.
Kick out of 1.
Kicking out now sends a
Ivar
very
is an
clear
absolute
message.
machine.
An important tag
Eric
here.
tagged in.
This could change the match.
Oh my God.
Buster. Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, what a knee
Oh,
strike.
knee to the face of
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And he denies Ivar. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Caught with a punch. What are Ivar's intentions here?
Tonga low reverses and looks to capitalize.
got Eric on the top rope.
Oh, look at this now.
What are we about to witness?
Now there's only one way to go.
Oh!
Superplex.
Crowd chanting. This is
Hoisted
awesome. This has been a hell of a match so far.
Superplex. Heading to the top rope here.
From the top. High impact from above.
No.
Wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a
Going
knee.
for the cover.
Eric
Yeah,
looks
Ivar
up.
stopping it. Tonga lower back to his feet.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Somebody's right.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call. Going for the home run.
No way. Again.
From the middle
Throwing
rope.
up the top
Actually,
rope
way
again.
up there.
Eric reversing.
Caught him and cleared him to the floor.
Oh my God. What a power bomb.
Oof. And the pin could be over for Tonga Loa.
1, 2, 3. The War Raiders
What
win.
a tag match we just saw.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
my opinion, it's no surprise that the War Raiders won this one. The War Raiders and this branch of the Bloodline came onto the scene at practically the same time, just a few weeks apart here on NXT.
Here are your winners, Ivar
Crimson
and
masks and all. The War Raiders pick up the win. And
The Bloodline
did you
got
expect
bested in this
anything
one.
different?
Never a good thing when the Bloodline doesn't get their way.
There will be hell to pay for this.
And up next, the NXT champion, Zero Gravity, addresses the WWE Universe. Up next.
The champ heading to the ring. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
I am always the main event, but lately I've stepped out of the ring.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
But let me tell you this. My NXT Championship title reign will never end, and this is a face you will live to grow.
And apparently he heard enough from the back.
Yeah, something must have struck a nerve if he's coming out here now, interrupting like this.
Well, you made the mistake of assuming that I won't.
And if it did, this is going to turn into chaos quickly.
Assuming I wasn't in the building. I want a shot at your championship. Believe this, I'm not one to wait.
And if he's everything he says he is, he'll accept this challenge.
As possible.
Yeah, this should be a no-brainer.
And he's accepted the challenge. The champ's not backing down.
Stay tuned because we have history in the making in this one.
Zero gravity for the NXT Championship at NXT Roadblock next month. Big Cass deserves this opportunity. I don't think we've ever given Big Cass a shot at the NXT Championship, and I think it's well deserved. His tag team partner in the tag team divisions later tonight, Enzo Amore, will be going one-on-one with the NXT International Champion, R.I.P. Johnson. But up next, it is the rematch between Bronson Reed and Jinder Mahal. Last time, it was Jinder Mahal who won. The question is, can Bronson Reed even the score when Bronson Reed and Jinder Mahal go one-on-one? But this time, it's Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules apply. And I'm going to help Bronson out on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
Big Bronson Reed
The following
looks
contest
ready for
is
this
an
one.
Extreme Rules match.
Bronson Reed and Jinder Mahal
Making his way to the
actually
ring
joined forces
from
to jump
Perth,
Big
South
E.
Australia,
That was at
weighing in at
NXT Spring Break-In.
330 pounds.
But after the fact, it became evident that alliance was only temporary, as these two have been clashing over
The
the last several
kaiju
months.
of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him. Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing
Very
in at
impressive in the ring.
238 pounds.
I mean, up until the last time these two collided, it honestly seemed like Bronson Reed was the most impressive of the two. But Jinder Mahal picking up a win last time definitely surprised the WWE
Well,
Universe.
Byron, every superstar in that locker room is being paid to compete. So spare me the sob story. Look out.
Oh,
Like
Bronson Reed starting the match early from behind. Extreme Rules. This one has begun early. Bronson Reed starting the attack before the bell can even ring. If you're Jinder Mahal, you gotta wonder what's going through his head right now. He was expecting to have time before the opening bell would even ring, and Bronson ruined that for him. Now he's got to turn the tides and hopefully take a moment to breathe. Bronson Reed hasn't exactly given Jinder Mahal the fairest chance in this one.
My point is, it's all legal, so there's no need to hold back. Trust me, it's going to make all the difference in the world in this match. And Reed is taking command of this one.
Mahal already being picked apart.
Proving hard to keep up with.
Let's say this is impressive with Bronson, but honestly, this is just downright pitiful. Jinder Mahal bringing the fight right back. Normally, it's a classic story between the good guy and the bad guy, but these two have definitely been menaces amongst the NXT roster over the last year, so this is a totally different story.
Looks like he has something planned with this table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Bronson's got Jinder on the table.
He gets back into the ring. He's climbing the
Bronson just climbed the top rope. No, no, no! Oh my God! Bronson just face planted. How is he even up right now? And the crowd's loving it. Jinder's got a sledgehammer. Oh my God. Jinder going for a pinfall. Kick out. Bronson's such a powerful superstar. Sidewalk slam.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
It knew what was coming there.
What a combo by Bronson Reed.
This match is clearly starting to get to him.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Oh my God, using his weight to his advantage as always.
Yeah, guys, it hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
Oh
It's
my
about to
God.
get a little more crowded.
And this is exactly the
cannot
reason
believe this
Jinder Mahal
right now.
defeated
You
Bronson
might not
Reed
believe it,
last time
Saxton,
was the
but
War
it's
Raiders getting
happening.
involved. Looks like Jinder Mahal really must have made friends in the War Raiders. Oh! This is
Cobra clutch is locked in.
a repeat of what we saw last time.
This is troublesome for Reed.
Cover.
1, 2, kick out of 2.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and
God.
adrenaline right now.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Get up, Bronson. Bronson's got a sledgehammer. Jinder just threw a trash can in.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And Reed didn't find the fence for an attack.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Reversal from Bronson Reed.
Break up the maneuver.
Setting up.
Come on, right through a trash can. Give it to me.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
At this point, Bronson's just dragging Jinder's body around.
Setting up for something here.
Piercing the throat.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh my God, flattening the trash can.
Reed about to come crashing down.
Taking flight.
Oh, misses the Typhoon.
Big forearm.
And Reed with a count.
Let me make sure I'm calling this by the right name. This move. No, it's a tsunami. Jinder Mahal reversing the tsunami.
Now bringing the fight.
Fuck you. All right. Superstar switch request by Taylor Thompson. Oh, low blow by Jinder Mahal.
And that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Here we go. Jinder Mahal once again setting up. Hits it.
Can Reed come back from
1, 2, 3. Well, Taylor, you got what you wanted. Jinder Mahal once again defeating Bronson Reed.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's
That was a
another
hell
look.
of a match, if you ask me. This is the first time we saw Jinder hit that move. Forgot the name of it, but it's definitely destructive and devastating, to say the very least. I'm surprised it didn't get Jinder the win the first time. Low blow. Moments before Jinder Mahal would hit it one more time to capture the win. These two used each other to eliminate Big E out of the gauntlet match they had back at Spring Break, and then turn against one another not very long after that. It was very evident that it was a
Bronson
temporary
Reed
alliance
understandably
from
shocked
the
over the
beginning.
results of this one.
Getting the better of Bronson Reed like this is no easy task.
Yeah, Reed has to be feeling like he let this one get away from him.
That was a hell of a match. Thanks, Taylor, for being a fucking vindictive jerk. Up next, it is Colt versus Blaze. In Colt's corner, we have Danny Dash. Danny and Colt have made it obvious that Colt is affiliated with DNA, allied with DNA. And then we've got Blaze. In his corner is myself and Dominic Jimenez. Because Blaze, he knows what's good, and he's fighting for good. Danny, you could keep fighting for evil. Well, you know me, I have to. True. At this point, true. Up next, Colt versus Blaze. I'm just curious how this is going to play out, so I'm going to be a manager.
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
Colt, one of the handful of superstars that won their NXT tryout match to earn a spot here in NXT. Now let me
Already
save
reaching a
some for
fever
the main
pitch
event.
upon their arrival, and we are just
That'd be a
seconds
smart
away
idea,
from a
Taylor.
highly anticipated match.
Taylor, the wannabe King Thompson. Yeah, I hope you like that one.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
Asshole misfit. Yeah, that's me. You know, it's funny. I'm an asshole because I'm being the good guy. That's why I'm the asshole right now. Tell me how that makes sense. Tell me how that makes sense. So just to check, you guys still hear me
Things
pretty
are
clearly?
about to get good.
This microphone boost worked pretty well. I got to a point where I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to Google it. Blaze, clearly still affiliated with the Echo Strikers. Got Scarface the Misfit and Dominic Jimenez in his corner of the Echo Strikers.
Buzzing, a big fight feel and a main event level match. A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Come on, Blaze. You got this. I don't think I've ever cheered for you, man, but I'm on your side. You're affiliated with me now. NXT, 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 NXT.
And we can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
Yeah, but he's going against the superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting.
On a forearm. He's got the shoulders down.
I'm honestly really innocent. They know.
And fends off the pinfall.
Too soon for a cover.
Countering that offense.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Colt's missing the kick. Blaze
Set
taking
up for the
advantage.
side
Oh!
Russian leg sweep.
What a Russian leg
He's
sweep.
able to reverse
Missing
it.
the headbutt.
No textbook head scissor takeover.
Very
takeover.
nicely done.
Watch out. Good Lord. Taking flight.
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
Right to the face.
Hey, jerk.
My God.
Hey, jerk.
Slam.
Oh, my God.
About intimidation.
Colt seems
I'm
like
not
he's
sure if it's
dominating
resilience or
Blaze right
stupidity
now.
that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And he tosses it back in now.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
Blaze with a reversal.
I'm pretty sure that was a bite. Unbelievable.
That's how you unleash brutality. Find the animal in you.
Getting carried to
So
a
far,
vulnerable
Colt taking
position
over
here.
this match.
Thunderous power slam.
The
He's
superstar
measuring up. Here we go. Comeback in the
Momentum
works.
being built. Tremendous resilience.
You can feel
Oh!
confidence.
Oh, my Lord.
Biting his head.
Oh, gross.
Like a damn apple.
Victory roll pinning combination. It could be all over here.
Kicks out.
This is no time to
Blaze almost
hesitate.
getting a
You
3
can
count
feel
there.
the end coming.
And he's going to the top.
Up high.
Oh!
A
Missing.
terribly risky move, and it did
Colt
not
missing the
pay
elbow.
off.
Icarus could have done it better.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He
This match
just
is wild.
doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Got out of the way that time.
Scarface fight with Danny Dash.
He goes.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Scope
This
slam
could
to
be
Danny
fatigue
Dash.
finally truly
Scarface
settling
just
in.
got ejected.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What are you doing? I'm Dominic Jimenez now.
Elbow throw.
What the fuck? I swear I just picked Dominic.
To break up the maneuver.
Up handle slam.
Blaze turning Colt inside out.
2.
Blaze with a 3
Finally
count.
got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Wow. I
Here's
thought
another
Colt was
quick
going to
look
win
at some
that
of
for
the
quite
highlights.
some time. I kind of trolled with Danny a bit there. Can you blame me, though? You dick prick. I got banned. Excuse me. I got banned from ringside. Listen, I got my karma. I was told I have to go backstage.
Here is your winner, the Legend Killer.
And this victory is one for the record books.
This match is why his name is mentioned when superstars get asked about dream matches.
Just an unbelievable performance he had tonight, Corey.
All right, welcome back from the ad. Danny called me a dick prick. Well, that's interesting. Up next, the international champion R.I.P. Johnson takes on Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore makes his return back to the ring up next. It seems like maybe they fixed that entrance glitch.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 239 pounds,
At Backlash,
the
defeating Austin Theory,
international
becoming a
champion,
two-time international champion.
R.I.P.
What an accomplishment for R.I.P. Johnson.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a
What a
high
new
level.
look for
I
him.
predict one of the most competitive
scary.
matches we've
Still
seen in a
comes through
very
with the
long
same
time.
attitude. And the same middle finger. Yep, fuck you too, R.I.P. Seriously? The Riddler on Discord, since you like to interfere in matches you have no business in, I demand you are barred from ringside in the moment. Oh my god, I was just starting to have fun. Like I got to be a special referee tonight, I was a manager tonight, I really would have liked to be manager for Dominic
The
tonight.
WWE Universe just exploded.
I gotta apologize to Dominic. This is kind of my fault.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 200 pounds, Eric.
Now, here's an example of someone who could maybe benefit from cooling down a little bit. What a bad temper.
Corey, I
Enzo
completely
back
disagree.
to the
Their
WWE.
tenacity has been the key to most of their
Seems
success
like
here
he's
in
got nothing to
WWE.
say,
It's what
ready
makes
for
them
a
an
fight.
exceptional competitor.
Straight to it.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Enzo Amore with a microphone in his hand. Kind of a goofy get up, if you ask me. Enzo Amore versus R.I.P. Johnson. And I just dropped my laptop, Charlie.
We were waiting to see the
versus Enzo Amore.
superstar face off against the champ for a while, and tonight we're going to see if he has what it takes.
Well, I'm sure when he got word he's facing the champ, he wasn't too thrilled to find out it's a non-title match.
We'll see if that disappointment has provided him with even more spit and vinegar here, Corey.
Cheap shot
You know,
by
he's squaring
R.I.P.
off against
Johnson.
the champ. While he wears the title, sometimes I question his worthiness for that gold, Saxton. Tell me, why wouldn't he put the title on the line here tonight?
I can think of a million reasons, Corey, but
month
those don't
since
matter.
WrestleMania.
He's the champ, and he's allowed to decide what to do with his title.
Oh,
And his
neck
affiliation
breaking
with
arm.
DNA has been loud and clear.
Oh, right.
I thought the future of R.I.P. was to become an Echo Striker. He never joined Echo Strikers.
Taken
I
down
guess he took
instantly.
his time to decide if he was going to take a side, which one he was going to
Well-framed
choose, and decided
standing
to stick
moonsault.
with the river.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the
River's
rest
mad
of the
at
locker
not
room.
playing the river tape on Raw.
Missed
So maybe I'll
connection.
play that tonight.
Oh,
And the knee. These attacks are chipping away at him.
But he
yeah,
wanted
but
me
he's
to
still
play it
got plenty in
before
the tank, and there's
I
still
got my
plenty
ass
of
kicked
match
in that
left.
match against
Placed
Raven
against the
in main event of
turnbuckles.
Raw.
Boom!
Ouch.
Massive
Oh, come on.
miscalculation
How did
on
I
that
miss
one.
that?
Drop
Oh,
kick on
impressive
target.
move by
Blow
R.I.P.
after
Most
blow.
superstars, when they
He's
try to hit
looking
that,
rocked.
He's been ineffective at
doesn't play
slowing
right.
down his opponent.
Superstar always has time to slip away, but
Man,
Enzo
that was
Amore.
nasty. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Stomping down.
Dropped with a suplex.
R.I.P. Not having any
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all
guilt
comers
and
right
damage
now.
he's bringing upon Enzo Amore tonight. This is supposed to be the return of Enzo. Enzo was injured in a failed tag team title defense.
All the way to the
DIY
outside.
titles.
Check this out.
Hasn't been back since
He's giving this
Miss
match all he's got
WrestleMania.
right
Now
now.
he's back to
peaking
face
now,
R.I.P.
absolutely
He's
reaching
already
another
looking like
level.
He's getting his ass whipped here.
Up down.
Enzo Amore had a really impressive set of matches here on NXT with
Springboard attack.
Johnny Gargano I met.
Ooh, he fends that off.
He isn't taking this line down anymore.
This could be his chance to rally.
There we go. Reversal by R.I.P.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Oh!
Jaw-shattering boot.
What a kick by Enzo. Kip up by R.I.P.
Uh-oh. Arm side kick. The shoulders are down. Raising the arm before one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Very full of himself tonight.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
He's still reeling, and more punishment
Enzo Amore.
is incoming.
Trying to turn things around. Reversal by
Quick answer.
R.I.P.
Big forearm.
Oh, what a German.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
He's able to slip away from that. Getting him right into the corner.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Top rope in deep trouble here.
As Enzo Amore up high.
Looking to get a little creative.
Oh my God!
Suplex.
Crowd's chanting, "This is awesome." They're loving this match. Enzo Amore hasn't had much a chance to do anything. It's been R.I.P. showing out the whole match.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, missing. Enzo getting back to his feet.
Take off.
Oh!
Forearm smash.
Diving forearm smash by Enzo Amore.
You know what he's thinking,
Measuring up
and
on
it is
R.I.P.
not good.
Oh, kick finds it.
Oh, man, what a boot. Great ring awareness saved him.
Enzo turning things around here.
Endless knee strikes. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Very slowly is
Stumbling
Enzo
to his
more.
feet. He might
Like
just be
higher up
rising
and
to
beating
from the
RIPs.
top.
Kick
Oh!
from the top. Going for the pin for the win. Shoulders up before
What?
two.
Still
not
only a
enough
one
to put him
count.
away.
Big knee to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Is it
Go
enough?
comeback by RIP.
Get back in this match.
Wow.
So far, so good.
Spine buster. RIP. Seems like he's ready to close this one out.
This could be big.
This is his moment. Better not waste it. Oh, man. He's
Closing
getting
up on
ready to
Enzo
pull the
Amore.
trigger.
Here we go. Rest in peace, Enzo.
Putting this one to bed.
Oh, man.
One,
This might be it.
two.
Somehow he kicked
What the hell?
He's in total disbelief.
Okay, I did
That
not
did
expect.
finish the job.
Everyone.
Sorry, just noticed something. I did not expect
Watching this is in
for
total
Enzo Amore to
disbelief
kick
right
out of
now.
that
It
one.
must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. From behind, O'Connor will
Hold
take
up.
down. Bridges back. This could do it. Cover.
1, 2, 3. RIP Johnson wins it.
Surprise pin.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Taylor, you think it's funny? You think it's funny, Taylor? It's not funny. It's not funny, Taylor. Rivers is holding himself at this point, honestly. Has to ban me from fucking inside. Who knows? Maybe I wanted to accompany Enzo tonight. Maybe I would have been on in Enzo's corner.
Here is your winner, R.I.P. Johnson.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
Let's be real, Taylor. You want to join the Echo Strikers. You want to join... Here, let's have a one-on-one conversation. Here. You want to join the Echo Strikers. Just admit it. It's not hard to admit. You want to join the Echo Strikers. You want to be one of us. Just say the word, man. Giving you a chance here. Don't deny your chance to join greatness. Here. Is this more enticing if I do it in an Illuminati type of way? Join us, Taylor. Join us. Join the Echo Strikers. We'll bring you to big lengths. He sent a no GIF on Discord. Well, I tried. Can you blame me for trying? All right, up next, it is Beth Phoenix and Alba Fire, The Risen, versus Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green, and a third mystery team with the winners to take on Delta and Xia Li for the Women's Tag Team Championships at Payback. The question is, who will the third tag team be? Find out up next. Alba Fire. Alba Fire and Beth
She calls
Phoenix,
herself the young veteran.
multiple-time women's
Alba
tag team
Fire.
champions over the last 2
A woman with
years.
plenty of accolades, and
Over the
she's
last
just
year,
getting started.
Maybe a year.
The following
Alba Fire
contest
and Beth
is a
Phoenix
triple threat
such an impressive
tag team
over the last year. Also,
match.
Sonya
Making her way to the
Deville
ring
joining that team
from
making
Glasgow,
headlines.
Scotland.
Tonight, Alba Fire and Beth Phoenix have a chance to go right back to the top of the women's
Easily
tag
the
team
most
divisions.
dominant
What
woman
they
in
have their
NXT
hands in
UK
triple threat
history.
tornado tag with
She held the
Elizabeth
women's
Delta and
title
Xia Li
for
the titles
649
at
days.
Payback.
And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky.
Well, no
Taylor's
matter what
over
brand
here
she's
in
on, her name is
Discord sending
always
gifs.
in the title picture.
Why don't you, are you man enough to talk in my chat on Twitch, or are you going to stay in my Discord? Huh? Which one of these three tag teams, including
Alba Fire is a wily veteran with a penchant for the dark arts.
Fire loves to wreak havoc on her opponents.
She's been a tag team champion and a world champion.
And a thorn in the side of anyone who gets in her way.
So I will be returning for the Queen's Crown Sunday the 8th of June. All right, I'll turn that up. How's this sound? This is probably a lot better.
And
I just didn't want to turn it up too loud.
The WWE
Good or
Universe has
bad?
been counting the days, hours, and minutes
Better.
for this
All
match
right.
to start.
I have
The
the option to
countdown
turn it up
is
more. I
almost
just don't
over.
want to turn it up too much. There we go. Beth Phoenix and Alba Fire, definitely one of my favorite tag teams in the women's tag team divisions. They had quite the notable rivalry with Delta and Xia Li, also with Ace and Rika before the Demonic Four kind of fell apart. I mean, at Backlash, it kind of seems like Lilith Blade may have been exiled from the Demonic Four.
Showing exactly why here tonight.
Fuck you, Scarface. I will fucking come for you. You could try. You could try, but guess what? I'm going to find a way to get to you first. With Tiffany Stratton joining forces with Chelsea Green tonight. They've teamed up probably 2 times, I believe, in the past. A very new team to the women's tag team divisions. And they could go the lengths if they could win this match to get their very first title opportunity.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contest.
I think you're funny, Taylor. I think you're funny.
Oh, great. You know, I have something I need to say about it's Chelsea.
And from Victoria, British Columbia,
Chelsea
Canada.
Green, Tiffany Stratton, both very full of themselves, so I think it's very fitting for them to join forces.
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions,
is that
but
going to
now
help
is
them
one of the top
being
names
so
in
alike in the women's tag team
WWE.
divisions, or is that going to
And Michael, she's pretty much
negative
annoyed
impact on
every
their
general
ability
manager
in the
she's
ring when
ever
they work
encountered
together?
along the way, too.
Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
Who is... Oh, shit. Becky Lynch.
The Irish lass kicker. on NXT.
I hope that means what I think it means, because there's only been one woman that Becky Lynch has joined forces with in the tag team divisions, and you hear that pop. The people love Becky Lynch.
The most underrated member of WWE's Four Horsewomen.
Becky Lynch took a break from the women's tag team divisions and then was NXT Women's Champion for a moment.
And as
Now
ridiculous
Liv
as she
Morgan
looks
has the
coming
title
to
back.
the ring,
She'll be
you
addressing
can't
the
deny
WWE
how well
Universe
she
later on
performs
tonight.
inside of it.
Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan in the past, before WrestleMania and the road to WrestleMania, exchanged a lot of words in the ring. Yes, just as I was hoping for, Becky Lynch joining forces with Lita in the tag team divisions again. No one loves that bitch. Listen, in my universe, everybody loves that bitch.
High-flying Hall of Famer.
You're just mad she turned heel in real life. Well, she's not a heel here, okay? So let that go.
And from center.
Did you like her before she turned heel?
A true
Did you like her before she beat up Lyra?
Daredevil, the Hall of Famer
That's the only
herself,
reason you're saying fuck you, Becky, is some real life shit.
A couple of women
But
held
this
the
is
original
separate.
Women's
This is separate, my boy.
championship
This is
more
separate,
than
me
Lita.
boy.
And Lita
It's
can
all about
still
the money,
compete
me
and will
boy.
overtake them, I guarantee you.
Lita and Becky Lynch back to the women's tag team divisions. Triple threat, first fall to the finish, and the winners get an opportunity to face Delta and Xia Li for the women's tag team championships at Payback.
Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things are going to get
And we're off. Becky battling with Beth. You got Alba and Chelsea Green, and then Tiffany Stratton battling with Lita. Quite the pool of classes here in this one.
Oh, match of counters and reversals happening here.
Becky taking down Becky. You got Lita getting Alba to the ropes. Tiffany Stratton making her way back to her feet. What a chop block by Tiffany Stratton.
What could be next?
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every
I don't
attack
like
you
it.
have that's normally
Why?
against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
Well, can't tell you who to like and not to like. Maybe it's because you like the bad guys. You're a bad guy now. That would make sense to me.
Oh my goodness, reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Now looking a bit worse for wear.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Clothesline
Oh!
back of the neck.
Tiffany Stratton taking Becky Lynch down.
Party's over. Good night. Quick kick out from her there.
The ref barely started the count.
Sidewalk slam. Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking
Which
the
one of
knee.
these three teams will face Delta and Xia Li for the women's tag team championships in less than 2 weeks at Payback?
From the electric chair,
Reversal from Beth Phoenix.
desperately to find a way out, and they do. Countering each other again and again.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. What a drop kick.
Becky Lynch taking advantage in a moment to battle it out. Chelsea Green. That's in the ring. We got Tiffany Stratton Alba fighting. Beth Phoenix looking on the ring for a weapon. Lita making her way back to her feet outside the ring.
Knee strike connects. She's going up now. Going up high. And she reversed it on the top rope.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Taylor Thompson, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Effective offense.
Much appreciated. Welcome to NXT. This is a triple threat tornado tag to determine the #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Oh no, Alba's got Becky elevated.
Man, that didn't look good at all for Lynch.
1, 2, kick out of 2 by Becky Lynch. Becky pushing on. Alba climbing to the top rope. Becky's to her feet. We got Beth Phoenix battling with Tiffany Stratton outside the ring. Chelsea Green with Lita.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Reversal by Becky Lynch.
Hands create separation and an escape.
Going for the fall.
And now here's Alba fire. She's looking winded now.
Beth Phoenix and Alba in the ring now. Becky and Tiffany Stratton could take advantage of this, both at the top rope. Diving at the same time, but it's Beth Phoenix reversing Alba's dive. Beth Phoenix picking up Chelsea Green. Glam slam. 1, 2. You guys could have won it if Alba Fire had kept their eyes on the prize and stopped Tiffany Stratton from getting in the ring.
Connects the fist to the face. Great job.
Oh, disarmer, disarmer.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long. She's got a tap. No escape.
Oh, this trap, but she gets
Tiffany
away.
Stratton escaping. I just noticed Becky Lynch has a crimson mask.
Can Stratton recover? Bring out the cover right there. Now here's Becky Lynch. And that was an effective attack, guys. Basement drop kick.
What a battle we are witnessing. We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Here we go. Cleaning up the announce table.
Damn.
We know what's
Alba's got a
coming
kendo.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Beth Phoenix entering the ring again.
Really getting out of hand here.
Help Alba. Lita enters. Beth just accidentally hit Alba with the kendo stick.
Use that kendo stick.
That's gonna take a toll on their team effort tonight. Tiffany Stratton trying to roll Beth for a
That could
pin.
have been it. Carried in a jeopardizing position here and gets in trouble by fighting out of that one.
Absolutely pin.
Alba could put it all away here. Meanwhile, Lynch.
Rip her damn arm off.
This fight seems to be
Damn, she got out pretty quick. That was impressive. Becky going for a roll-up on Chelsea Green. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch and Lita win it.
From out of nowhere.
Wow. That was impressive.
It was a good one.
Out of nowhere with the roll-up pin for Becky Lynch and Lita to become the #1 contenders for the women's tag team divisions. Could they possibly at Payback become a 3- or 4-time women's tag team champions? I'm gonna go with probably a 3-time. They had the titles a couple of times for sure. I mean, Glam Slams you're gonna see in one match, but it was not Alba and Beth that would pick up the win. was that roll-up pin that Beth Phoenix and Tiffany Stratton ran to try to stop.
Here are your winners.
That would end the match.
The team of
Becky Lynch and Lita celebrating.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Lita and Becky Lynch
This is
back
what it's all
as a tag team in the women's
All
tag
the
team
hard work,
divisions.
All the training.
And it's
all
never
for
felt
achieving
so right.
Big victories like this one.
I don't know if Delta and Xia Li have ever faced Lita and Becky Lynch, so this will definitely be a new dynamic in the women's tag team divisions. Up next, the NXT Women's Champion will address the WWE Universe before our last man standing main event between Dominic Jimenez and Taylor Thompson for the NXT North American Championship, and that will be Taylor's first title defense ever. But up next, NXT Women's Champion has something to say.
Here's
Here
Liv
comes
Morgan
the
heading to the ring.
NXT Women's Champion, Liv Morgan, won the title back in a triple threat with Shotzi and Becky Lynch at
Universe is
WrestleMania.
locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
I told you it would happen, and here we are.
The champ
New
telling it like
NXT
it
Women's
is.
Champion.
So
Now,
obviously we're
2
looking at
times
someone
you've
who's
seen that
very
belt
proud
around
of
my
themselves.
waist, and you're never going to see it leave. I am the best NXT Women's Champion of all time, and there's nobody that's going to take this.
Oh, looks like we've got company.
Oh, here we go. Shotzi.
Maybe she's taking exception
Did you
to
forget
what's been said
when
here.
I cashed in that Money in the Bank briefcase?
This definitely isn't what she had in mind.
I'll never forget the look on your face when I cashed in that briefcase, because
Harsh words
you made
there,
the
but
same
she has
mistake you're
thrown
making now,
down the
underestimating me.
Yeah, and she wants it for the next show. Will it be accepted?
Run your mouth, that's your mistake.
Well, here we
Oh,
go.
Liv Morgan
She's not going to just
bringing
wait
the
for
attack
a
to
match.
Shotzi.
It is on.
In your face.
We've got a brawl on our hands
unapologetic
between
Shotzi
Shotzi
is
and
set
Liv
for
Morgan.
action tonight.
Taking care of
The
business
NXT
and doing
Women's
it
Champion
absolutely
under
no
attack. She
regard
started this
for her
brawl,
well-being.
hit Shotzi with
This
the
is what
microphone,
Shotzi is all about.
and now she's in trouble.
Back is against the wall.
Blood
Shotzi
drawn on the
refuses to
NXT
back down.
Women's
She's made
Champion.
for an interesting clash here.
And the Liv Morgan revenge tour was such an
Liv
undeniable
escaping.
success that Liv Morgan's clearly
She's got a
decided
kendo
to grace
stick.
our presence with an encore. We already know who's coming out on top in this one, so we might as well just skip to the part where Liv has her arm raised. Oh yeah, Liv would
Shotzi.
love that, Corey.
Reversal by
Anything
Liv.
to avoid any
Oh,
harm.
right onto the kendo
Quick in
stick.
the ring. That's Liv's whole MO now. Let's see how she tries to worm her way out of things in this one. Every
Shotzi
counter
trying
being
to
answered with another.
knock that kendo stick out of her hand, and she does. Bulldog. Liv's got the kendo stick again.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a
Shotzi's in
superstar's
trouble.
creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just
Drop kick.
a match like this. I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just
She's
as
got the
effective?
kendo stick
No,
again.
not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
Code breaker.
That's it.
And Shotzi's not looking good out here, ladies and gentlemen. That was a brawl that will be remembered forever. But up next, a match to be remembered forever. Excuse me. This is a last man standing match. It is Taylor Thompson in his very first title defense. In his corner, R.I.P. Johnson. The NXT Championship on the line in a last man standing match to take on Dominic Jimenez. And unfortunately, the Riddler's made it clear I'm not allowed by ringside. So unfortunately, until I help Vince take the company back over, I've got to listen to what the Riddler wants. So those of you who are wondering, that's why I'm trying to take the Riddler down. A lot more than that. He's very evil, and he's done a lot of things and harmed a lot of people. A lot of family, too. Taylor just seems blind to it, to be honest. I'm sorry, Dominic. You can blame the Riddler for this.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Taylor said, yeah, funny.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Funny, so funny, Taylor. Die King Dominic, first of all, Riddler's
It's a
King,
big-time
as hard as
opportunity,
it is to
Byron, as the
admit.
title will be on the line here.
You're right,
Second of
Michael,
all,
and judging from the
you're a
response
wannabe
on
king.
social media
As easy
heading
as
into
it
this
is to
match,
admit.
we're likely to see a new champ crown
You know,
here tonight.
I hope King Dominic gives you a run for your damn money tonight. Because Backlash was just a warm-up, and we may have lost, but that was a loss on the way to winning the whole war. Losing one battle doesn't mean anything, Taylor. It's the war that counts. I'm putting him on my list of losers I've beaten. Taylor, you're really lucky I know how to proofread. Because look what you actually said. Oh, shit. Controller down, controller down. Dominic Jimenez asked me personally to be his manager, and tonight the Riddlers prevented me from doing so. Very upsetting. My client,
He's got a good chance of becoming
Dominic
the new champion
Jimenez,
tonight, and the WWE
is about to
Universe
win the
is
NXT
buzzing
North
about.
American title. And Taylor, you asked for it. Losers I meant. My keyboard keeps messing up. It's all good. I got you, though. I'll proofread, even though you talk a lot of shit.
This is gonna be good.
Here comes R.I.P.
As a
Johnson
reminder, the title
and
is
the
on the line here in this match.
NXT
And
North
the champ
American
is certainly
Championship
going to
title
have an
defender,
uphill battle.
Taylor
That's
Thompson,
for
in
sure.
our main event to take on Dominic Jimenez. They seem happy to be coming to the ring together. They're getting booed heavy, though. Yeah, boo! Boo!
The pressures of being champion are very real, but this guy is ready for it.
NXT North American Championship is about to be on the line. AI, I'm going to let it play. We'll see what happens. Dominic has Taylor by 5 points on his overall, which is very understandable. We need to change that entrance to Final Testament. I could do that for you if you want. You want Final Testament entrance? I got you.
At 228 pounds, the NXT North American
I still have to make Actually, Liv should have been here, but she unfortunately is hurt after that brawl here. That's probably why Liv's not here.
North American title
To
hanging
support her
in the
boyfriend,
balance here.
Dominic Jimenez, who's about to get the first title opportunity since winning his NXT tryout match last month against Joe Gacy of the Wyatt Six. Dominic Jimenez and Taylor both look ready for this one. I picked up my controller by force of habit here.
We've seen the NXT North American title in the middle of some of the fiercest matches on the black and gold brand.
And for good reason, Michael. The North American Championship puts your name on a short list of
Taylor.
champions. It also puts a huge target on your back.
Backing Dominic into a corner. He's gone back in that same corner. Kick to the gut by Dominic Jimenez. Dominic
Slowly getting
measuring up on Taylor Thompson here.
Like what's next?
Drop kick.
Through the air. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Leg drag.
Overhand shots and
Taylor bringing the fight to Dominic.
forearms.
Look at this assault.
Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all. Into a
Oh!
breaker. Fantastic. Back and forth trading
R.I.P.
reversals.
Johnson
He
was
gets
just
into the
interfering a little bit here.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Timed his defense perfectly.
Shoulder lock.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. There is some power behind that punch.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey,
Locked up.
what's the play here?
I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Dominic working Taylor here.
Transitioning into the armbar. Arm drag.
Okay, this has been impressive by Dominic. We're missing it.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
R.I.P. throws in a kendo stick. I forgot this is a last man standing. I was like, wow, motherfucker just got disqualified. Convinced him to use a weapon. Last man standing main event for the NXT North American Championship. Got Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Byron Saxton at ringside.
And enjoyed it.
And Bam from ringside for this one.
Right to the gut.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Lift it up.
Dominic's got Taylor on his shoulders. Using the turnbuckle to his advantage. Snake eyes.
To the stomach. That's not very nice.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
His focus is unshakable right now. That should strike fear in your opponent. And he gets back to his feet. He's still got a lot of life left.
Oh! Stealing my move again. Scarface cutter. Scarface cutter.
He's looking to make a moment here.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs
Referee's already at a 5 count. This is dangerous.
That's 7. It's getting close.
Dominic Jimenez making his way back to his feet.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
turning it around with a reversal.
Multiple
Stomping a mud hole in
Champ
Taylor.
struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Dominic's
Yeah,
got the
but all that
kendo stick
matters is
again.
being able to
Oh!
stay on your feet.
Kendo in hand. That means he's hardcore. He'll take them all on.
He's just taunting his victim now.
The count is at 7.
Taylor.
Coming down to the wire here.
This is rough. Taylor Thompson up at an 8 count.
Shows great wherewithal.
Taylor reversing. Come on, Dominic. Oh, my God.
It is his time to take care of business.
Not sure if he
Referee
should
has
waste
6
all
counts.
his
Taylor
time
Thompson
hot
taunting.
dogging around.
And it's Dominic Jimenez trying to get back to his feet. Breaking the count.
Swinging neck breaker.
Neck breaker by Taylor.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
Taylor Thompson measuring up on Dominic, but Dominic to his feet. Arm drag.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Another arm drag.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Oh, no. He is donning the crimson mask.
What
It feels like the camera kind of got weird there, so I'm just going to kind of reset it.
Bang right in the face. Oh, big clothesline.
It was cool for a while, but then like the whole ring was just weird. It was like the camera was smaller or
Looking for
something.
some support from the crowd.
Referee's at a 4 count. Taylor Thompson back to his feet. What a combo to take Dominic back down to the mat.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving
Taylor
his
Thompson.
opponent a lot of room to recover.
Taunting. Dominic back to his feet. Oh! Scoop slam. Sit out, scoop slam.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around. Officials count at 7.
Taylor
We're close
getting
to the
back
end.
to his feet.
Vicious
Dominic
right
not
forearm.
liking it.
Turns that in his favor.
Reversal after reversal.
As then
Dominic Cutter.
He's
I'm
got
sneezing
the
this
support
ad.
of the whole
For sure.
arena right now.
No way Dominic's about to win his first championship here.
Get the point.
No way.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added
Taylor
motivation.
got up. Taylor got up.
Position now.
Another one.
Rolling cutter. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Taylor, I'm concerned right now.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the
Oh,
point.
Taylor got up.
Take things into the ring.
Oh, man, both feet crash.
I guess I'm gonna be RIP and help.
Down.
He's getting
What's it doing? All right, I think I know the way to fix this.
pumped up.
And then go to RIP.
He's really
It won't let me. It literally won't let me, bro. This is a new 2K glitch.
Ending the count there. Probably looking to do some more damage. Oh, man.
Like, watch. It will not let me be RIP.
dodged just in time.
Big forearm. In the
It's
corner.
just-
Past the
Put me in the freaking.
find a way out of there.
Caught that.
It's like I'm just doing the same thing over and over. Just give me a minute. I'll try this a few more times, and if it doesn't...
Answer.
Yeah, it's not actually letting me be RIP. It's a new glitch. What do you want me to do, Taylor? You spent 1,000 points. Do you want me to be you right now? You're not spending points for no reason. If you want me to be you right now, I will. Sorry, Dominic. If you were here to prevent this and then you used your points, you could. But it's unfair for me to let Taylor use his points for no reason.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Sorry, Dom. I hate doing this to him.
Gutbuster, wow.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
I'm just gonna...
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Looking for a
Scarface
suplex.
cutter.
To set up a cutter.
That was worse to watch than any of them because I had to do it to him. Putting this to rest. I'm just going to put this to rest.
Down to the mat.
Nail in the coffin. Just real quick, rip the Band-Aid off because...
Top rope.
Sorry, Dominic.
By the throat. Choke slam. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
I can't do anymore.
He's pumped up, but so is this crowd. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Let's take another look at the
Oh my! I
incredible
didn't even
hardcore
realize you
action.
spent an extra 1,000 for me to do that. You definitely deserve it then. That was rough. That was rough. I hated having to do that because Dominic's my boy. God damn. But you're over here spending points and he's not, so you know, it's just kind of the way of the road. Taylor Thompson with the laughing emotes. He's even got friggin' Harvey on there laughing. You're one evil man. That's the hardest Scarface cutter to watch. I knew this would put the nail in the coffin, and I just want to just do it like, rip it off like a Band-Aid and just be done with it. Just wanted to be done with it. If I was going to have to be the one to do that, that's how I was doing it.
Here is your winner, and still
The very first title defense of Taylor Thompson, successful here tonight in the main event of NXT.
There he is, the champion standing tall after this defense.
Fuck you, Taylor.
He just cemented his title reign.
Congratulations, Taylor, but fuck you, Taylor. All right. Match card overview time. Am I too loud or am I good? Our very first match was the first women's NXT tryout match in history. Taylor said, you're good. All right, perfect. It was Stephanie Vaquer versus Ruby Riott. Or yeah, not Ruby Riott. Oh, my God. Ruby Riott's a real wrestler. Roxy Riott. And Taylor Thompson, during the match, used a... pretty much made it so I had to wait 10 minutes to do a fall as a special ref. So because of that, as a pin. So because of that, I was about to be replaced, and I said, "Fuck it." Taylor wants to see me get kicked out of here as the referee, so I used my power and I ended the match before a referee could come in and replace me. I'm unreplaceable. So Stephanie Vaquer, your winner, newest signee to the women's division here on NXT. Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders, defeating Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa of the Bloodline. Big Cass interrupting Zero Gravity's promo, challenging him to a NXT Championship match at Roadblock, and Zero Gravity accepted. Jinder Mahal defeating Bronson Reed thanks to the interference or the distraction by Eric or Ivar. I think it was Eric distracting Bronson to help Jinder Mahal pick up the win, and then Taylor Thompson using channel points to help Jinder Mahal too a bit there. Blaze defeating Colt. We had Danny in Colt's corner. We had myself and Dominic Jimenez in Blaze's corner. Oh, likely ban evader. Restricted. R.I.P. Johnson, the NXT International Champion, defeating the returning Enzo Amore. Lita and Becky Lynch make their return to the women's tag team division to defeat Alba Fire and Beth Phoenix, The Risen, and Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. Becky Lynch and Lita will take on Delta and Xia Li for the women's tag team championships at Payback. Liv Morgan addressing the WWE Universe, but interrupted by Shotzi. Shotzi challenging Liv Morgan to a title match at Roadblock, but instead Liv Morgan attacking Shotzi, breaking out into a brawl. Taylor Thompson defeating Dominic Jimenez in a last man standing main event for the NXT North American Championship with R.I.P. Johnson in his corner. I was going to be in Dominic Jimenez's corner, but the Riddler literally told me I couldn't. He banned that as an option for me. Liv Morgan cut off by Shotzi in the promo tonight. Zero Gravity's promo cut off and interrupted by Big Cass. Taylor Thompson won the North American Championship 2 weeks ago. So, our next show is going to be SmackDown. That'll be either tomorrow or on Friday. We've got Raw, ECW, SmackDown next week, and then Payback on Sunday. Now, to begin June, we have an ad starting in 48 seconds, so I'm probably going to close the show out after the ad starts. So next month in June, nothing going on from the 1st to the 8th. So right here is the 8th. That's Sunday. That's the second Sunday in the month technically, but that's going to be the Queen's Crown on the 8th of June. And I'm taking this week off, so this will be the 2nd of June. And this will be the 8th. All right, ads about to start. I hope you guys have a good night, and I appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, everybody else. And have a good night. See you tomorrow or Friday for SmackDown. I assume you're not streaming right now? Alright, I'm going to close out. I just wanted to see if you or Danny were streaming. Then I was going to raid y'all.